Welcome, everyone, to Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, episode 3, 4, 2, 5, no one knows, part 2 of Lost Minds of Van Delver. I'm RD or Ross, your DM as host as always. We're joined here by my lovely 4 human comrades and the beautiful dog who's playing the giant Lokag. Say hello, Sasha. Hello, everyone. So, and at this point, you guys have crested. It's lovely, lovely middle of the day. The sun is nice in the sky, shining down on what a beautiful village this is. Nice and well, it's not really. It's got lots of ruined buildings. The rutted track emerges from a wooded hillside, and you catch your first glimpse of Phandalin. The town consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings, some built on old fieldstone foundations. More old ruins, crumbling stone walls covered in ivy and briars surround the newer houses and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. Most of the newer buildings are set on the sides of the cart track, which widens into a muddy main street of sorts as it climbs toward a ruined manor house on the hillside at the east side of town. As you approach, you see children playing on the town green and townsfolk tending to chores or running errands at shops. Many people look up at you as you approach, but all return to their business as you go by, though many discussing amongst themselves about the strange collection of creatures that appear to have come in with his wagon. Sildar seems much more at ease. "My friends," he says, "let us secure lodgings." Obviously he's referring to just the men. "I'm told the local inn is very quaint."
Right, so what's the plan, guys? Let's take the wagon to the shop.
Depends how Athena's acting, I might give her weapons.
I think it might be... Okay.
Athena. Do you want your weapons back?
Remember, if you attack anyone here, we're not going to be welcome anymore.
Don't worry.
What did you say, Natalie?
We've got a part. We know how to deal with the locals well in Paladin. That's our expertise.
How about you two stay in the wagon this time?
Natalie, what do you say when Lokag asks you?
I would love my weapons back, please.
It's fine. I did come to you with your
Javelin back. Natalie. Shit, Athena. Okay. What?
Why is nobody saying, are we going to the shop?
Yeah, let's go to the shop.
So you ride the wagon into town.
Up, is that an option? No?
Natalie murdered.
You can certainly split up if you wanted, Alan.
I don't see why you shouldn't split up and collect information, then regroup and discuss.
That's a reasonable idea if any of you are capable of taking notes about what you learned. Just before we continue, I'm just going to go over what everyone did as they leveled up. Since none of these guys really know anything at all about their classes, I'll just go over myself. Athena levelling up as a warlock. She took agonizing blast and repelling blast, which buffed her eldritch blast, so hopefully we should be seeing more of that cantrip usage out of her instead of the going to the speed all the time. She also took the command spell, which I think definitely fits with Natalie's character. Reaper leveling up fighter, you don't get very much, you just get the action surge, allowing you to attack twice in a round. Step away.
That's pretty good though. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it certainly is pretty good, yeah. You only get it a couple of times or just once, I'm not sure, but
Once rest.
you can do a ton of damage in a round. Lokag took Mage Hand, curious choice of cantrip, and he also took Silent Image, which is an interesting choice as a first level spell as well. Not a damage dealing, but more about roleplay, so hopefully we should see some good usage of that.
Do you disagree with my choices, Ross? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying I hope to see good use out of them. Gnal, he took ranged archery for his fighting style as a ranger, and took Hunter's Mark, the staple of all ranger classes, and Hail of Thorns. And then Ro got her reckless attack and what else was it?
Danger sense.
Danger sense. Thank you, Duncan.
I don't need to talk.
Are you able to?
Wrecked. Boom! Okay, let me put my town music, almost forgot. Where's my town music? What is it?
There's some music playing.
As long as the time music doesn't turn to mock combat for some reason. Get over here!
Well, effectively,
So I can stab you in
was
the
clashing.
face.
Right, so what do you want to do? We're going to shop then.
This is not time music.
I'm up for that.
Yep. Let's go
Let's
then.
get paid.
Should we split up? Did we discuss that, or did we not split up?
Not yet.
We'll just get rid of the shit first.
Right, okay, that's fine.
Nice,
We got
lovely
room.
music, isn't it?
It's the same music that you just had on.
No, this music we've got now is more quiet. So
This
you
music
guys-
sounds like Disney World. Right.
I've
Too
got
intense.
bangs in this
Intense.
town.
This isn't add like some lovely chippy town music. Okay, we have to play that when you come back from somewhere successfully.
Get the Lord of the Rings intro music.
What's the song
You
called?
could put.
I thought I had it. I do apologise. I thought I had it, but I can't find it. I'll get the Lord of the Rings opening music for you.
Put on this. Can I send you a SoundCloud link to
If
put
you
on?
send me a SoundCloud link, I can play it. Yeah.
I think this might be appropriate.
Quite like Lord of the Rings, but okay, there we go. Yep. So you enter in town and you want to go. You're taking the wagon straight away to where you believe you think you can get paid, which is Barthen's Provisions. Sildar says, well, you guys set yourselves up and get this to shop. I'm not putting on that, Alan. And I'll go set myself in then, and I do need a long rest. I'll be happy to see you again, Lokag. Gnowly. I think they've gone. Hey,
No,
Lokag.
we're still.
No, look, if you look at their thing, they has
Oh,
already
right,
died.
yeah.
Lokag, Gnowly, I'll be happy to speak to you again, and she heads off into town. So the three of you and Lokag and Leaper head into Barthen's Provisions. Is that right?
Yes, that's where we're going.
So Barthen's is the biggest trading post in Phandalin. It's on your left as soon as you come into town, and a little bell jingles as you come through the door. Is any of them going to stay with the wagon, or are you just going to park the wagon?
Right.
God damn it.
Wow.
Sorry
Ow.
What happened there?
One
We
of them
both-
had their audio on.
for no apparent reason. So I think I was beat by it. Sorry, what did you miss?
You didn't miss anything. I just said Sildar left. He said I'll go have a night's rest, and then I'll see you guys, and I'll set myself up in town. And you get back to me. He says he'd be happy to see you three again. And,
Yeah, me.
Just three.
yeah.
Oh, well, there's a really good day.
Just us three though, because I didn't say about anybody else.
He said
Don't-
Lokag, Leaper, and Gnau. Please. I just muted Lauren
Oh,
automatically.
and uglier faces and you'll be fine.
I couldn't hear you, Duncan.
You'll grow on the woman. Don't worry.
He rolls his eyes and mayhaps, and heads off. And the five of you bring up the wagon to outside Barthen's Provisions, the largest trading post in town. And do the five of you break through the door? Or walk through the door? Oops. Turned into
Not breaking through it. And
Al should go in first.
Yep.
I'll stay with the wagon.
Two girls stay with the wagon.
Okay, so the
Don't
bell,
tell them what to do.
bell jingles as you enter the door. Lokag, you really have to, you have to duck your head to enter into the shop, and the ceiling's okay for you once you're inside, but it's just a nice, quite tall, there's tall shelves around you, but you think maybe buildings aren't suited for your enormity.
You can help you get the stuff off the top shelf.
Yes, that's something he could certainly do. And the bell jingles as you enter, and a man comes up before it. What was his accent? Was it Irish?
Irish. Mm-hmm.
Hello. My name's Barthen. Oh fuck, Elder Barthen. What can I be doing for you on this fine afternoon?
We borrow spur. We bring with us a car to the civilians led by Jesus.
Oh, of course, of course. Gundren let me know of it. You've got the supplies there for Gundren's setup. Well, he hasn't arrived. I'm a bit worried. But if you've got all the stuff, I can certainly get you your payments due. I think it's 10 gold piece a head.
We have the stuff, and unfortunately, we have bad.
Oh no! What news do you bring?
Got rid of full armor across the road. That's a problem. We took but unfortunately, got rid of get away to somewhere where it's believed to be a black spider.
Oh, that isn't good to hear at all. I'm awfully worried about that.
Have you heard anything about the long-eared?
Well, I
Well-
can tell you that his brothers would be desperate to know they normally spend their time outside of town. I couldn't tell you where, setting up prospecting for the mine they found, and they should be back sometime now. They normally come in for a resupply every 10 days or so. So I pass them on to you. I'll let them know if you come into town. If they come in, we normally resupply with myself and head on back out. Oh, I'll let them know you're in town and to stay in, and so they can get in contact with you to see if they know anything at all. Because I'm awfully worried about Gundren myself. It was a good thing for the town, Gundren is.
Bro, stop licking your fingers. We can hear you from inside the shop.
I literally muted Lauren. I was just like, mute.
Could suggest a good place to hole up for the night, Martha.
Well, that inn is really the main inn you want to go to. It'll be a Stonehill Inn, run by the Stonehills. They're lovely fellas. Of course, if you want anything purchased from my shop, I'll be more than happy to sell you anything. All of it's fantastic gear, highest quality. Don't stock any weapons now or any armor or anything of that sort. I'm not that kind of man.
Is there any rumours or jobs that we can do over here?
Well, me personally, I have to tell you, business is quite hard now. The gang's moved into town. Town isn't looking good. That's why Gundren moving in, it was such a pleasant news for us all. The town will be devastated to hear of what you've found, that he's been kidnapped. Yes, the raid brands they're called have been shaking up local businesses, shaking us down, flouting the town master's authority. They're normally at the Sleeping Giant tap house. I wouldn't suggest you go over there themselves. They're a nasty bunch.
How many of them are there?
Oh, in town there's however many. In town, often between a dozen and then and half a dozen can be in town at any one time. We see a whole bunch of faces, and I've heard rumours that there's not just humans with them, but monsters. Monsters.
Are there any town gossips that would be good to get some information from?
As I said, if you look around town and ask in the inn, there's always people in the inn. More than happy to let you know. Myself, I try to keep to myself. I don't like associating with them. I try to keep quiet. As I said, I'm not a violent man.
We'll bring the wagon round. We'll take our payment now.
Yes, I'll get that to you. I'll get my two. I'll get Anders and my clerk and my other clerk whose name I forget. Slipped my mind. Ander and Thistle. They'll take the wagon out of your hands and I'll get the money. If you just is it the three of you or sir?
There are another two with the wagon.
Oh, very well, very well. I'll just take this out, and he goes behind
Is there
the
any-
counter.
Is there any freebies going?
I'm afraid I'm a business doing man. I must make a profit, as I said. It's a hard time.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, I have whatever you like. The highest quality backpacks, bedrolls, ropes and supplies, rations, goods and supplies, anything you'd like for being out here in the wilderness.
How much for 2 days rations?
Well, 2 days rations. I'll just check there. Let me go see. I'll get out our finest rations if you'd like. It'd be the order of so at this point, to Ro and Athena, two gangly teenagers, a male and a female, come out to relieve you of the wagon. I'm here to take the wagon off you. Says one of them.
Has
Don't fucking kill them.
The rations will be 5 silver pieces for a day's worth.
days worth?
of rations. They don't
Are
say
they
that.
sell-
That's inside. That's
They're
inside.
not selling us rations, right? Okay. Shall we hand over the wagon, Athena?
Have to
It's
take
not
off
good.
the wagon off. I can't do a teenager's.
I'm
You don't do
tempted
the
to, like,
voice crack. How does the voice
Spear in
crack?
their heads.
Yeah, the wagon.
That thing.
Okay.
You can do it. You can.
Let's just give them the wagon and let's go inside.
Thanks. Oh, I can't do it.
Hi.
Thanks, guys. They take the wagon off you and really pad the oxen around the back of the building. As you get inside, the Leaper's just told you, he's just told you it's 5 silver pieces, and he's getting some bags together and hands you all 5 bags. Coin purses, clearly.
10 gold pieces each.
That's right. Everyone add 10 gold pieces to their inventory.
Thank you.
Morning.
Huh?
Can I buy some, have you got any healing potions, mister?
Yes, why? Yeah, we do sell some healing potions. That's certainly in
I'll
this
take
kind
a
of
few of
town.
them off.
Yes, that'll be 50 gold pieces each.
Fuck off.
What? Sorry. What did you say to me?
I can't help but laugh.
I said, that's a bit steep,
man.
is it not?
It's one of the cheapest places you could get a healing potion. Obviously, we have to order them in from Neverwinter, but if you're not a member of the church, then it's unlikely you'll find better prices elsewhere.
Hold on.
Aye, well, the church, of course, they give healing as part and parcel of their services. It's one of the reasons why a big church is dangerous.
Surely you can do a little deal for me, Mr. Man.
Unfortunately, healing potions are very, very set in their prices.
Let's roll persuasion though.
You failed drastically on me, man.
Go and get a
We could share our resources and just agree that if one of us needs it, we can use it then.
I'm happy to share the health potions, but I'll keep a hold of them.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Dana, I'm taking away your character. You're not allowed.
I think 50 gold is too steep, and we could probably find a cheaper way in town. I.e., head to the church.
Is there a church? We don't know. We haven't scoured these streets. Are you familiar?
Well, the man mentioned the church.
There's a small
so-
shrine in town, but there's no church of any sort. You only be getting potions. As I said, Fandral is just starting up.
What do you think else would be useful for us, Mr. Irish
Well,
accent
it
man?
depends what you want to do. Mr. Russian accent, man. You seem to have forgotten your accent.
Sometimes it fades.
Well, it depends what you want to do. As I said, I sell pittons, I sell packs. If you're going dungeoneering, I can't help but recommend my dungeoneering pack for yourself. It comes kitted with everything you'd need if you ever found yourself exploring some place underground. It's got your torches, it's got your pittons for climbing those difficult to climb places.
I'm pretty sure I've got that. No, I've got an explorer's pack. Sure, I'll take a fucking Dungeoneer's pack.
Well, let me just see how
You
much
can't
it
use-
is. This is it. It's only 12 gold pieces. Comes with a backpack, a crowbar, a hammer, 10 pittons, and a lot.
I'll just have it. Just give it to me.
12 gold pieces.
I'll give you 1 gold piece. And you can...
Oh, unfortunately, I can't be doing that.
No, I think I'll have it for 1 gold piece, thanks.
No. Are you actually trying to intimidate a man?
Yeah.
So,
It's Alan is going crazy this time. Sweet.
No, giant.
so you guys
Go on.
see, what do you describe to me how you try and intimidate him?
I just fucking kind of steep over him since I'm so fucking tall. I'm like,
Okay, so you
Fucking-
lean down, breathe heavily in his face, and say, I'll
I'm a
take
spear
it.
and kind of help him out.
I mean, we're going to pretend Natalie's not. I'm just going to mute Natalie.
you
Take
can do
whenever
this
she's in
fucking-
town. So the rest of you guys, good people, see Alan attempting to intimidate a small, peaceful... Steady,
I look for
gentle.
something incriminating in the shopkeeper's shop. So I'm gonna roll, and it was.
What was your
Oh, wait,
intimidation?
yeah,
roll?
no, sorry, I rolled the wrong one.
So,
Perception.
He's like the good guy of the town.
so he,
Yeah,
so
well, no one's innocent.
after you breathe down his neck at him, Alan, he goes, "Oh, this is what Gundren would have wanted. Take it off." And he gives
yeah.
and then he stumbles backwards. Says the shop's closed. Get out of here!
Don't be a fucking bitch, man.
So he just
Right,
literally complained about an evil gang in town bullying shopkeepers, and of course, what's your morale, Alan? Pretty sure it's not. I'm gonna needlessly bully a shopkeeper for Dungeoneer's Work.
It's not needlessly, it's budgeting, Ross, is the word.
In fairness, you should have tried with a potion.
Can I check the gold
Yeah, should have, yeah.
that we were given? See if
Yeah.
it's fake.
You look at the gold,
Right.
it looks like real gold.
It's probably real gold.
Cool. That's
So I'm
fine.
just going to loot this guy as well while we're here.
No. We're going to go to the inn because he kicked us out of the shop.
Right, yeah, come on, boys. Let's roll out. Let's go to the smithy. Right, I'm in the smithy. I head towards the smithy for weapons and armor.
What? What's smithy?
Athena, do you want to go to the...
Oh my god, is there fucking smithy? Yeah, obviously there's a person bagging away at the... I don't think that's even got a fucking note in this. Nope. There's someone bagging away at some metal.
Cool. So he's probably not a shop then. He's just
He
probably
looks
like
up
a
at you,
village.
but yeah.
Can I throw a coin into the shrine for luck?
So yeah, as you go to the Shrine of Luck, there's a woman there preaching at it, and how did you know it's the Shrine of Luck? Amazing. So it's a small shrine made of stones taken from nearby ruins. It's dedicated to Timora, goddess of luck and good fortune. There's a young elf standing in front of the shrine, currently going through a sermon, and she's rolling some dice in front of the...
Well, he's playing D&D. It's a game within a game.
Fucking
Well, why
too much.
Natural 20, she shouts, yay!
Yeah,
The goddess of Timora has blessed us all. So she turns to you as you approach Leaper, and she's like, welcome, welcome to the Shrine of Timoria. What can I do for you, O noblest of Dragonborn? Have you come to pay your respects to the greatest god of them all? The god of luck and good fortune?
Tomorrow, young elf.
I can't help but admire her form and her beautiful voice.
No, stop.
Human.
What did you say, Leaper?
I'm not human, boy. Don't make me wolf out, right? Hey, I'm a wolf.
I'm half wolf.
Red.
Hello.
The cold dark
Do you want to take us to the
Good
gun
morrow.
show?
Good morrow, young elf. May I ask, for what do you roll the dice?
Of course we roll the dice to see how Timora's blessed us on this day and see if good fortune rides with us today. As just before your approach, I rolled the highest possible roll. I can tell that your fate is blessed. What is your name?
Leper.
I'm honest, but you may call me Leaper, young lady.
Why, Nemonis Leaper, I am Sister Gariel, and it's my most greatest of pleasures to make your acquaintance. Perhaps you join me in the rites of worshipping and showing her pleasure to Lady Timora.
Ross, by the way, did I give one gold coin to that guy, or did I just take it?
You tell me, Alan.
I think I left him a little gold coin just to kind of not be too much of a debt.
So you have a health potion now?
No, I didn't even get the health potion, it was like photos back.
Well, go get
So,
your gold piece back. It's technically yours.
I didn't, no, I've given him it. No, I want to give him it.
Nah.
Budget gag. Fuck.
Okay, so while Leaper and Ganao are headed to the shrine, what are the rest of you doing? What are the rest of you doing?
Natalie, Athena, shall we head over to the sleeping giant? I feel like we could go a drink.
Still
sure.
good in.
So,
And
You
Lokan,
guys can-
Sorry?
can I have my character sheet back?
what would you like? Okay. If you promise not to roll in it, Ellie. Stop spamming the chat with Rose.
That one seems to get everything confiscated up there.
What are you doing, Lokag?
Can I go into the Sleeping Giant? Is Ro in the Sleeping Giant? You in the Sleeping Giant?
So
Yeah, I'm heading for a drink, man.
both of them said, I want to go get a drink, and they're going to the Sleeping Giant. I don't know how they
thought
know
that-
a Sleep Giant, because they weren't there when it was talked about, but...
Exactly. We know there's a pub, so we find the pub.
I'll go into the woodworker then and speak to him.
Okay, so
He's
you,
giving
as you're
Ross all the
walking
work.
through town, you somehow see that this shop is a woodworker, and you go there. Okay, so we'll do a thing and roll. This
Should
is going to be fun.
We follow them down the street. towards
yeah,
the
we start
bar.
heading.
Okay, right. Whoa, right. So hold on. Before they...
No, we get there first.
Yeah, no, hold on. I'm saying you guys in the middle of a conversation with Sister Gariel, right?
Alright.
You're talking to her, and you see those guys start walking down the road while mid-conversation.
We
Are you gonna-
apologize for our rudeness, but we have to leave.
Oh, but
After-
I'd only just began to tell you about Lady Lux and how she can improve your life. I have many more things to talk about.
Another time, unfortunately, we may have some.
Just tell us or something.
I
sort
count.
out.
Perhaps you could flip a coin, make a donation to the shrine before you go, and hope Lady Luck will watch over you.
I Okay.
flip a coin.
I flip a.
So the way it works is like there's a well that you
Yeah.
flip a coin into
Yeah.
that you
I'm
don't
gonna
get
flip
back.
a coin.
Okay.
I'm gonna flip a copper coin.
Ah, Lady Luck blesses you all. Thank you. I'm sure I'll speak to you again, gentlemen. With that glaive there, I think I might have a quest for you. So you guys head off, and Ro and Athena are gonna get there. Let's say you get there a minute. So that's 10 rounds. Yeah, a minute. A minute before that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God! Damn it!
Here we go, Natalie.
HP. How do you have 30
Because-
HP, Natalie? Natalie, you do not have 30 HP.
The only reason I have 33 is because I get 27 to begin with.
I've got
I like
20.
take myself 38 HP.
You're like, I need 38 HP.
What was your HP at before?
The amount of fights I do, I think I need it.
What was that before, Natalie?
I think it's made up to 23.
23.
Just because you're going left of me.
See, this is why I take your character sheet off you, Natalie. and you haven't even leveled up. Warlock, underclass. Everyone else managed to level up to Warlock to level 2.
Oh shit.
I think we can see check screen like that.
And everyone wrote in chat, everyone needs to... So as you approach the Sleeping Giant, great. So it's a run-down tap house that you can see from far away. It's pretty dirty. Let's see, okay. The Sleeping Giant is a ramshackle tap room at the east end of town. 4 human ruffians linger on the covered porch, perched on empty ale barrels or leaning against the wall. They all wear grimy scarlet cloaks, their sullen stares fixed on you as you approach. One of the thugs spits on the ground. Well, he snarls. Here's a couple of ladies. What do you want, ladies? Some of the scarlet? Some of the... No, probably, what would he say? Some of the
Because
hot
we're ugly.
red.
We're not.
I think my cloak fits you well. Redskin.
Sounds black.
and the 4 of them kind of move off of where they're sitting, and one of them like comes up to you, and obviously referring to you by Redskin, Natalie. How'd you like to go with a red brand, Redskin?
This is Ross flirting in real life.
'Cause I go up to people and I'm like, hey, white skin, you want to go down? Let's go.
They crack a drink.
Yeah.
Right.
What are you gonna say, Natalie?
Not racist. I'm.
She'll just whip out a fucking blade, man.
Yeah, what do you guys say? They've obviously armed, by the way. They've got like bells and stuff out there.
Yeah.
We should probably look for the other two to kind of get here before we start something.
So you're kind of just going to back up away from them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then I'll
that's true.
start something.
They explicitly spoke to you, Natalie. I'd like to hear a response. Or do you just stay
It's slowly
silent?
backing away.
Natalie,
Don't be
Natalie.
influenced by no.
what do you
Yeah,
say
do it.
out loud
Caster.
when this guy comes swaggering up to you?
Don't give in to peer pressure.
Natalie,
Get you a
Athena,
drink for
these
free.
gentlemen seem to think you're hot.
Weird.
I think you should show them how hot you are.
I said,
Test the fiery spell.
I'll show you my true hotness. So, burn. Burn.
And you
Yeah,
cast
um,
your
Fiery spell.
burning hands. Is that where you cast it from, right there?
No, run forward and get them all.
Natalie. You can't.
Yeah.
He's if you try and move past him like that, he's gonna step in your way.
Okay.
So,
Natalie, walk around the side of him. Like, so you're.
Like you're
So
gonna
you're
have to be
here?
like, he's gonna be like next to you at least. You're gonna be next
Ross,
to
can
him.
you pick me in the
Yeah,
front?
well, she
I'll
can.
put you guys
Yeah,
next.
you could walk around the outside of him the other way. So you get them all that way. Because you're still next to him, it's not like.
I don't think he would move to intercept her.
I don't. Not if she's like walking toward all of them. Smooth talking, right?
Like describe to me,
Yes.
Natalie, how you move. So this guy's approached you. He's got up. He's like, "Hey, baby, want some
I
good
walked
stuff?"
around row.
No, go
You
up.
walk away from
Don't-
him and walk all the way around and then go up. Think about
No,
this in
Natalie,
real life.
walk-
If you did this to a guy who was hitting on you, Natalie, would he just stand there and wait for you to walk all the way around?
Yeah, it's fucking Skyrim or something.
Yeah, that way. Go in between them.
Are we?
Describe
And
to
get
me
the three.
how you move, Natalie.
I walked around.
Strut. You'll.
Do you just
Yeah, I
like
kind of
walk
like
around
strutted
him?
past them.
You strut,
Past
you
them,
like,
and,
okay.
in between them.
So he's like his eyes are following you, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Hey, this is gonna go somewhere good."
Yeah, watch them burn.
Okay, where do you cast? 15-foot cone. So this way on these guys?
You realise
Yeah.
if you fired it from where you were standing, you'd have hit the them probably.
No, she
So
was,
we're
she
not,
was off
Ross,
by.
we're not actually here, are we?
No, you guys will be there in.
You should move forward one more square, Natalie, and see
You'll
if you can
never
get
be
them
there,
all.
Alan, but the other two will be there in 9 rounds.
Right, okay.
No, on up one.
I'm not stuck where I am.
Oh, sorry. I put you in suspicious. I apologize.
Down. Like, these are squares, Natalie.
She went
Down
up
one
here,
and across
that's where
one.
She's going. I don't think she could step away from him.
Okay. Yeah,
Are
there.
you cast? Okay. Are you casting it forwards?
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm gonna get.
Need some battle music, guys.
I did.
That's the
Yeah, we know. Put on the Kaiser Chiefs Predictor Riot. We need it.
Send me a SoundCloud link. Have you sent me one?
It is. It's in. Yeah, it's in the chat.
No, it's not.
yeah,
It
it's
is.
Yeah, it is.
Where?
just
Above.
talk to your chat thing.
Oh, yeah. Oops.
Buzz session. Okay, added. Kaiser Chiefs, everything. Okay. That's it. Okay, so this is. Did you listen to this?
No,
before?
Is that it? I don't think that's it.
I don't
it
think
doesn't
so.
sound like it.
Did you listen to it before you sent it? Oh,
It is.
that's a really weird version.
It's like an acoustic version. Okay.
Natalie, there's
Work
your
with it.
phone. Right? So,
No, you're better to cast forward.
before
The
you,
acoustics person is just a guy with a loop in the corner.
Yeah, just.
okay, Natalie, move
Cast
that
forward.
phone to where you
Yeah.
want it to move. You move it.
Western Riot
What's that?
and then goes to
Someone's singing along with it
Who
Someone.
in the song.
Someone's.
is it?
I'm
This
pretty
is
sure
awful.
You sent me a link to someone saying, get a bear link. Natalie,
It wasn't me.
Move the fire to where you want it to go.
the up one square.
Okay, so you right, as I said, you had to be next to this guy. So you can, I'll let you move anywhere where you're still next to the main guy, and you can cast your spell however you'd like from there.
Just clean it a little bit.
And you also have the like if you want to fire it so that you're standing. Like if you want to fire it diagonally, or if you want to fire it standing on your side. So first, tell me where you want to go, Natalie. Where do you want to go? Around this guy. You can go anywhere.
You're down one
Where do I want to go? What about?
As long as you're right next to this guy here.
Right.
I think you can only hit 2 of them no matter what.
I hit 2 of them at the same time.
Yeah. Okay. So you go there. You walk around the guy, trailing your arm around him or something. Then you fire this. Okay. Great. That took fucking ever. And good thing I put it all in, so it's...
Fuck it, Ross. I can't find the link, just put on anything.
See if I find it in 2 seconds, Lauren. Dex save. Oh, that's unfortunate. They're both quick to react there. And your fire still deals them a hefty blow, but not the best. And could everyone roll initiative, or the people who are there?
Yep.
Rip. You are not there, Genau.
Yeah, well,
We can see.
we're in the zone, I guess. Or we're not.
You're not going to be there for another 9 rounds. Or okay,
Alright,
I'll say you saw maybe a blast of fire, so make it 5 rounds. You'll be there.
Cool.
Right, so we don't roll yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
there's some seriously wrong with the Lord and Alan. I've just said that.
Robin, roll initiative.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I
that's
did.
everyone else, yeah.
There it is. Right.
It's gonna be 2 seconds so I can get the music. It's not as easy as just copy pasting the link in, if only.
Struggle as you, Ross.
Yeah. It's gonna be funny if everyone dies. What's that? I just assume it is. It's the top one. Kaiser cheese, K. I protect
So
right.
will Jack get your money if you die? Is that what we've
If you
agreed
lower
on, yeah?
body, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so they obviously see this. You what, mate? You blast fire at us? I'll show you. And he steps forward and swings with his short sword. He takes out a short sword and slashes at you twice, Natalie. What's your AC? 12. So the first one hits you, and you take 3 damage. That's really quite and his the guy who's burnt is like, how dare you damage my cloak? That's a weird voice. And he hits you twice for 12. Total is 12 damage. You take off 12, Natalie. Roll. Natalie, take
Yeah.
off 12. You took 12 damage, Natalie. Oh my god, turn it down on your end if you can't hear people. What a turbo.
Okay, I'm gonna rage,
Okay.
and I am going to run toward this guy and smash him with my great axe. Destroy.
Okay. Are you going to use your reckless attack or anything? Or?
No, I still haven't worked out how to use them, so I'm gonna leave that for now. Wait until I need it.
Okay. Yeah, you bring down your damage. Is that including your rage or not? That damage.
That's not.
Okay, so you slash him with your great axe, stabbing along the side. He's still standing though. So you,
Is he?
yeah, cut him right along the side, and he attacks you right back. He brings out his short sword and cuts your face twice.
Nice.
Natural 20. Let's add another one there. Oh, I'm still Sildar, silly me. And you take a total of 17.
Cool.
And then his friend walks up, says, "This will be the last time you cast fire on anyone." Wow, good insult there. He was the worst one. And he does only 3 damage to you, Natalie. And it's your go. Make a recommend casting it again.
Wait a minute, Ross. Was that 17 total?
You took 17 total, yeah. And you're
Okay,
raging, so
well,
it's
that's
half.
fine. Yeah, I haven't halved it.
Oh, okay, so
Can I do a witch bolt?
you could do a witch bolt. You should cast Burning Hands again.
Yeah, cast Burning Hands.
Since they're all lined up in a row.
Alright,
try
prepare to
witch bolt.
die, everybody.
I don't think we should play this 7 a loop.
You don't think we should play on the loop?
No.
Okay, what should I put on then? So can I get my combat music on?
Mortal Kombat! Yay!
No.
I'm a dramatic.
Yeah, this. I like dramatic. Right, Natalie, make this good.
All these saves, they passed every time. Oh my god, so all of them are slightly singed, Natalie. But they're all still standing. Would you like to move in your turn? I wouldn't recommend that you take like 4 attacks of opportunity. You're gonna die anyway. Up to you. Can't hear you.
Don't move.
Still can't hear you.
So,
You're gonna stay still, okay. So you what? Why didn't you throw down your arms? How dare you try and fight against the red brands with fire? And he slashes at you twice. Now you've already used it. If only you'd rolled that well first time. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's not going well. You take 5 damage, Natalie, from the first one, and since that makes you unconscious, the other one will surround the other two. The other one will step forward and cut at roll, saying, "We don't want nasty half-orcs in our town. Get out of here, ugly." And you take 14 half to 7. Roll. Your go.
Ross, how long till we get in the door?
This round, you
Yeah.
arrive at round 5. There's a round on the turn tracker.
Alright, cool, round 5.
2 seconds. I want to see what that shit is I got. And if I can use it.
Oh, this music's great, man.
It's very Jurassic Park. No, not anymore really, but it was.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use Reckless Attack.
Okay. You want to explain to everyone what that does?
If I'm attacking with advantage, it gives me. No,
Gives
yeah, it gives me advantage.
Gives everyone who's attacking you advantage too.
Does it?
Reckless attack is exactly what it did.
Fuck it,
Yes,
let's go.
got it. Does. Means if you attack anyone, you get advantage. If they attack you, they get advantage.
Okay, well, I'm gonna. Yeah. Run forward to like around the back of this guy.
Okay, if you do that, you'll take an attack opportunity from the guy behind you.
Okay, no. Okay, I'm not gonna bother then. I'm just gonna attack this guy behind me.
The guy behind
With
you,
my
not the
great
guy
axe.
you've badly injured in front of you.
Yeah, no, that's the one I mean. The
Could you
one
do
that I
this
just
guy?
already hit.
This guy at the top.
Yeah.
Okay, roll attack. Is this with reckless attack, with advantage, or without?
Why did I move here?
Advantage
With.
gives you 2 dice and you choose eyes. Alan, 1. Put it away.
I don't know what
Yeah.
else is,
Does it only. Yeah, with.
Lucky you. You would have missed if you hadn't used that. And you utterly destroy him. Describe to me what you do.
I take my axe, put it through his skull, just fucking destroy.
Then you already take.
Face falls apart from his shoulders.
I'm sure still going to
I like to kill everyone.
Yeah, blood.
What?
I said I've still got this fucking music from last time. That's not the same music. That's right.
I like that.
Okay, cool. And would you like to do move at all, or?
Yeah, I'm going to. He doesn't get attack of opportunity, does he?
No, if you. This guy here, well, if you leave his range. The
Okay.
guy's dead.
Am I in his range?
Yes, you're right next to him.
Okay, then no. I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. And his friend will step forward. See, you killed Jimmy! You killed Jimmy! My love! And what's your AC? Oh, he gets advantage. Oh, what's your AC? Misses in the first swing
14.
and hits you for 5. So down to 2 in the second one. Athena, can I get a death saving throw from you? Naturally. You pass, so that's 1 pass. Round 3. He comes over his body. He's like, Jimmy was a good friend of mine. I'm quite upset. And hits you once again for 7, half to 3. You're really lucky in these, even with advantage. For 3
Yep.
and 4, so 7, so 3 again total. That's after being halved. And he says,
Okay.
and then it's your go. Jimmy was
Okay.
my best friend. He was everything to me, Jimmy was. He got me into the red brands. He pulled me out. I used to be an adventurer like you till Jimmy got me. He showed me the right of
When
it.
are these guys coming in? I'm gonna swing at the guy that just hit me
Okay, so that's
with my
this one.
yeah. What? Yeah. Whatever. With my great axe.
Yeah, you hit him, but it's a glancing blow. Takes off.
Fuck.
And then he's like, Jimmy confided in me. I confided in Jimmy. I can't believe what you've done. He stabs you twice. Why can't you just let us have a way with you like the other girls in this town? You take 14, half to 7.
Good time.
Okay, I'm gonna need to get out of here.
Athena, another death saving throw. Remember, if you do have to make new characters, you will all start at the same level every instance.
Yeah. Group our hill thing.
Yeah, another pass, Natalie, nice. Red brand. Oh, let's Mango. Like, I want played some good dice games off of Jimmy. This is, I don't, they're all the same voice, but you have to tell. Oh, natural 20. He's still reckless attacking, yeah?
No.
Well. Okay. You should have said
You're
that
gonna-
before. I'd be
yeah.
nice though. Pretend you didn't say that.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna die anyway. 5, so that's 2. And then the next one goes. And that 20 anyway. So many nat 20s. Oh! 4, so that's 2 again.
I'm unconscious.
Cool. So yeah, at this point, could Shana and Nathan roll initiative?
Yep.
As you approach, you see that the 3 standing guys appear to be wrapping a bit of wire around. Athena, could you give me another death saving throw? You have to be wrapping a bit of wire around. Yeah, you're successfully. You're not gonna die now. So if you give me a D4, you'll see when you wake up. And that works. Yeah. So they see you. They're tying up, and they're like, "What are you two wanting?" As you approach.
I draw my longbow.
Yeah. Okay. Leaper.
Release our friends. Right.
I'll release your blood from your body, mate.
Why have these guys got such shit?
Prepare to die.
What are you complaining about my accent, Alan? Or my
No, like,
lines?
it's the things they say.
It's like, oh, fuck
You
off,
want
I'm
your
sorry.
blood to be-
I'm
your
sorry,
body.
Alan. We
Did they all
Wait,
wait?
Why did they?
I'm just moving
Yeah.
it so that when you guys come in, it's a more accurate, appropriate.
Alright.
So like, say you guys come in like that's bit. Because obviously you had fire from further away.
Yeah.
So this guy who wasn't tying up decides to come forward. He's like, what are you saying? Mister, what are you? Some half kind of dragon? I'll show you who's boss. Oh my god, I can't believe the lines they're saying. Oh, I'm gonna go DM. So you'll be awake in an hour, Natalie. Another two seem to be dealing with the bodies. Leaper. Oh wow, someone recognised the Final Fantasy music. Good chat.
I'm gonna go.
Talk louder, Duncan.
Let me believe it.
Yeah.
Attacking influence women. We'll do people.
I can't hear you.
Insolent human.
Okay, rotate. Unfortunately not, he jumps back out the way at the last moment and your glaive swings wide. Genau?
I am going to use Hunter's Mark on him as a bonus action.
Yep.
So.
You don't have to do anything.
Right. And I'm going to attack him with a longbow.
Yep.
So,
So if you hit him, he's going to take an extra D10 damage, is that right? That seems
Yeah.
right. So you do hit him. It's a really D10, I thought it was D6.
no, it's D10 for Hail of Thorns, D6 for Hunter's Mark.
And what are you casting on him? Hail of Thorns or Hunters?
Oh, wait. What did I use there? Oh, Hail of Thorns, sorry. Wrong one.
That's the wrong thing, yeah.
I don't want to use that, so I'll just.
No, you can use the Hunter's Mark, yeah, I shouldn't use the Hunter's Mark. So you do an extra D6 damage, so go ahead.
Yeah.
So roll the D6, or D6 in chat. So he's still standing, he takes the arrow to the chest and he is knocked back a bit but still standing. Roll, could I get a saving throw from you please?
Sure thing.
Death saving throw. Yeah, that's one success. And he
Sweet.
comes up to join his buddy and he's gonna dash forward. No, he's not. What's he gonna do? He's gonna dash around your glaive and run up to Genau, but can't do anything. That takes up all his movement. And does him walking into this range, does that give, no, I think you need a feat for that to give attack opportunity. So he stumbles forward a bit and he's like, everyone coming into our town thinking they can show us up. You not know that the Red Brands are the bosses here. And what's your AC? 16?
16.
You take 4 damage. And his mate runs up. Right. But do they have ranged attacks? I should look it up. I think they probably do. Let's find out. Nope. No, so he just runs up uselessly. And it's Leaper's go.
How dare you challenge the might of the Dragonborn?
Yeah, you blast a. Describe to me how that goes as you freeze him to death.
An inhumanly large breath and taking my eyes glow ice blue and project forward a cone of icy.
Awesome. Genau. Would you like to move actually? Sorry, Lever?
I'll move forward a little bit.
Okay. Genau.
No, sorry, I'll move back a little bit.
Right.
Remember, if someone runs past you and you've got 10 feet range, so you could stand in between them and it'd be hard pressed to run around you. Because you're 10 feet reach.
Right. I'm going to take an attack of opportunity if I try the move, ain't I?
Yeah, unless you use your action to disengage.
We use an action to disengage, and then can I run?
Yeah. Definitely could.
Right. I'm going to
I forgot.
move.
People asking about you in chat, Lauren. Sorry,
I
Katie
know.
asking about you in chat. Happy Katie. Katie, I'm sorry, I don't use his name. What are you trying to do here?
Trying to get away, but I don't want to. Trying to get somewhere smart.
Ooh.
Yeah, right. Good move.
Okay. So is that your disengaging, or are you letting him take an
Yeah,
attack
just
on you?
disengaging and moving.
Okay, go ahead. Roll, could I get another death saving throw from you?
Sure thing.
Another success. Wow, you guys are not even risking dying here. So the red brand, instead of chasing you, just turns to the dragonborn who snuck up behind him. And he's like, you know, he's not even going to say a line because you know it's just going to disappoint Alan. Another natural 20. What the fuck? So many crits. It's ridiculous.
Who's rolling natural 20s?
All the bad guys. So you take
Oh, right.
12 points of damage, Leaper. And
Ross, don't be disheartened, like you should still do your lines.
no, not good good enough. And seeing you sneak off to attempt to shoot Ganal, this one walks up to you and he's like, "You think you can sneak off, mate? You think you can walk away from me? Do you think I'm not going to notice you with your bow? Ha! I'm smarter than that."
Sneaking off like a fucking snail. You fucking,
And you take
you
8.
fucking snail.
You take 8 points of damage, Ganal. Leaper.
Right. Right. First of all, could I use second wind? Or do I need to use my action surge for to get my bonus?
No, you can use second wind. You don't need to use your action surge, only if you're attacking with 2 weapons. Yeah, so you regain 8 HP.
And I'm going to use my action surge to attack the
You're gonna do what, sorry?
I use my action surge when I'm attacking.
Yeah, you can attack first, and then you can decide whether you want to use your action surge. What are you doing, Alan? So you miss.
I'm going to use my action surge then and attack again.
Yeah. You miss again.
Love.
Genau. Would you like to move at all, Leaper?
No.
Being that I'm still in a really bad position, I think that
So you can fire a bow in close range. It takes disadvantage though, so you take the lowest of the 2 rolls.
yeah, I'm going to disengage, and I'm going to
Strategically, I wouldn't recommend this because you can't outrun them. They just run up to you.
listen 50 odds. So
I don't know how fast you can move, but
Just attack him.
they can
right,
just
yeah,
dash.
I'm going to attack them then with my short sword.
Okay, so you can bring out one short sword in this
Right,
move.
fun.
You need to take a feat to bring them both out. Go ahead. I feel like you're not listening to our music, Alan.
I'm listening to my own shit.
Got nothing.
Why'd you dramatically miss? Roll another day saving throw. 2-1.
So can I move? No, I can't
you
anymore.
can
Can
move,
I?
but you just get an attack opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. Roll a d4, roll. Has that been 3, yeah?
Yep.
3. And
Right, I'm gonna move. And I'll have to take his hit.
okay.
Right, so
What's your AC? He misses. And Leaper, he cuts at you. What should I say now? I never had dragon meat before. Quite like to try it. And you take
That's
9.
good. That's
Nine.
fucking good, though.
9 points of damage.
Wait, where's Lokag?
I'm in
No,
the fucking wood
Lokag's
shop or
talking to.
something,
Yeah,
man.
we're gonna cut to Lokag after this fight.
Okay, can you not,
Was he not following him?
No,
is not like moved at all for this point?
Lokag is
I don't
not
even
in this.
know-
He's
I
just
don't
here
know
so he can
what's
see.
happened, but then-
No, I mean like, but obviously would he not be sitting there thinking?
I'm just
No,
standing.
we'll
in
see
front
with
of it.
Lokag. We're gonna cut to Lokag's point of view, and after this fight. So yeah, he decides to stop chasing you and decides to focus on the Dragonborn. Oh my goodness! You take 17 points of damage.
Fuck.
So many nat 20s.
Like,
Right.
what the fuck, Ross?
So many criticals.
Why did you go and run off to the freaking place with his bandit?
Leaper, your go.
I'm dead.
No, well, can you roll me a save? There's save and throw. If you roll a nat 20, you get back up. I don't know why
Yeah,
Gnau chose to run away.
I'm just trying to position myself. Like,
That's one pass. Gnau, go ahead.
short swords are good dig. Can I get the fuck out of here?
Yeah, you certainly could.
My inevitable defeat.
You
if
can
I
use your
stay.
bonus action to run
What?
away, yeah.
They don't have any range, so
In fact, can I shift and just dash out of there right away?
Yeah, you
Like,
can. When you shift, you get an extra 10 feet, right? So you move 80 feet, and at most, even when they're dashing, they can only move 60 feet.
cool. So yeah, I want to move 80 feet out of here and away from here.
Cool, great.
go find Lokag.
Leaper, could you get me 2
Non-combat.
more death saving throws? Or keep rolling death saving. Oh, that means 2 fails. So if if you fail again, that's you dead. Rip. I
You
don't know why I said
character.
Lokag. I'm sorry, Leaper.
Yes.
That's you dead.
R.I.P.
If you want, there's a handy macro to roll. That you can just go ahead and roll your new character now, and I'll give you another character sheet, just so you can, if you want, while you're waiting and enjoying the death, you can maybe see how fast you can make another one. You start at level 2 with 3 HPs. That's sad. Okay, so now we'll cut to Lokag. So Lokag, you have approached this. You approach this the woodworkers shop, and you enter in, and it's filled with sawdust and haze. And there's an old gentleman sitting at a stool, chiseling away. So go
In
ahead
the
and
back of my mind, I'm
roll Duncan,
thinking of-
roll your new character. What'd you say?
In the back of my head, I'm thinking of what good things my friends are getting up to. What's great.
Hello there! Welcome to Wally's Woodworks.
You okay? Do you need a glass of water or something?
Oh, I could
voice.
do it. You're so kind. Young men these days are not as much good. You're not. Oh fuck.
You sound like you need like
know,
a coffee.
He wonders his description. So choose one of those. Oh my god. And remember, oh my god, 2 18s. 2 18s.
Oh.
What?
Wisdom and charisma. Can I go up?
No, you can change them as much as you want. You can move them. Move them right.
Move them.
Yeah. Christ.
Oh.
It's my
Ross,
goodness.
I can't see the woodworkers place. I'm just looking at
Yeah, it is. Woodworkers. There's not an actual room for it, Alan. Not everything has a room.
Oh, that's shit.
No, you remind me of when I was a kid and we used to offer water. Oh, good days.
Move.
Would you like me to make you something? He says, rocking back in his chair, chipping away.
What about like a good luck charm?
Oh, good luck charm. That's absolutely fascinating. Back in my day, we always used to use a cross as a good luck charm, but these days, not everyone's saying the same. Sometimes people come and asking for diamonds as luck charms, Back in my day, we didn't have diamonds. We had to stick to the good old crosses. Making those diamonds was always much harder because you had to fit them around the seams, and then you had to make the little hole to connect. It was very hard. Have you ever worked with wood before, my dear? My good man, my good boy.
It's just getting gay.
I'm not interested in that. No, I've never worked with wood before.
Well, it's absolutely
I'd like
fascinating, let me
I'd
tell
like to
you.
just sit down and like chip away with wood while you're getting fucking murdered.
Well, let me show you. It's been a long time since I showed you. And he gets up and you hear his bones cracking, and he leans on heavily on a stick. Come with me. I'll show you. This is my greatest piece of wood. It's the hardest wood in town. I'll show you how to work in my hard wood, young boy. Oh, and he hobbles through and he enters, and the light is really dim. The sawdust is really thick, quite dark. He starts just down here in the basement. Ignore the little skeletons there. Right, stop. No, Duncan. The loss of a character is impactful, and you have to come up with a new concept.
Right, okay.
Then he takes you to some, and he shows you how to work some wood. So, why don't you just chip away at this? Yes.
When it says I'm shifting, right? It's like saying that, like, passively while shifting, I gain temporary hit points to my level and Constitution bonus. So
Oh, I thought you gained speed.
yeah, I gain speed, but this is, I guess, is just blanket shifter.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you gain temporary HP. That goes on top of your normal HP and is lost first.
My Constitution is that the 13 or the 1?
The 1.
The 1, cool. So 3, that's it.
Yeah.
Cool.
So if you shifted in combat, you would have lost that before you lost. Oh my god, Lauren,
So
mute your
fucking
microphone when you
loud.
type, or get a headset like a normal person. Oh my god, my voice is gone. Old man voice. Oh, such an old man. Then he shows you, he talks to you and he helps you, he goes through the process and make, what do you want for a good luck charm, Alan?
Like a wooden skull, like a mini wooden skull or some shit. That'd be cool.
He like looks at you again. I don't know what kind of shop you think this is. We're not practicers of the diabolic arts.
Right, then a fucking rose or something, man.
Oh, Rosa, that's quite difficult to make. One of my hardest tasks yet.
Holy shit, man. This
Let's
guy's
go.
just fucking complaining.
I'm making a rose with wood. That's quite a complicated task, Al. Let's come
What's
on,
up,
I'll
man?
show you how to do it. So first
Just
we're
give me
going
a
to chip
log
away
and
the
I'll give you
wood.
that.
Chip away the wood to create the stem of the rose. Let's go together now. There we go. This could take a long time.
Yeah, probably speed this up. This isn't entertaining.
Long time that's take. Yeah, so you're there for a good couple hours, and then you emerge with that. Well, after he's done, he gives you a beautiful rose, and he'll be like, "Well, that took some of my time. That'll be 15 gold pieces."
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Oh, for God's sake.
What's a rip-off in this town, man?
It's one of the cheapest places to get high quality woodwork. That's why they
You know
call
what?
me Willie. Willie, the best woodworker.
Would
You
you
see?
take 40 silver pieces?
I see. I've seen Willie's wood many times, and it's always been the hardest wood I've ever seen. All the young children, they come and they love looking at Willie's wood.
Would you take 40 silver pieces? Yeah.
Oh, 40 silver pieces, you drive a hard bargain. How about, I'll let you give you that if you could do a task for me. You're quite a strong man, yes? Well, you know, in my old age, I've not been walking as much as I used to, but I quite like to visit the grave of my wife.
Yeah.
I'd like you to carry me there.
No more anyway.
I'm trying to keep the innuendos down. I'd like to mourn my wife, please. It's her anniversary.
Yeah, that's fine. Come on with me then. Let's go.
So you carry him out of town to a small, he leads you away. There's a tree, and it's like engraved, and there's a tree, spend some, 20 minutes, and you left him back at home, and he gives you 40 silver pieces. Now, for good luck, Charmander, and have inspiration as well.
Should I go and get it blessed or what?
You can try and just, yes, I don't believe, yes, you can get it blessed. I know it's not going to literally, well, it might, maybe it will give you advantage one day if you get it blessed. Maybe that seems quite good. Okay, so there we go. Well, that happens, genau. You're the conscious person. You go. You've ran away from the battle.
I run back into the town centre.
Okay.
Basically look around for Lokag.
You have no idea where he is.
Yep, no idea. So, being the ranger I am, can I track him down possibly? Look for his tracks? Because he's quite a defining character.
I'm not in town, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I suppose, too many feet.
The things you're used to doing is not going to be. You look at the mud.
Yeah, on a roof. Yeah, on
Right.
a roof.
Well, the best thing for me to do at the moment is to find somewhere quiet and lay low, because I'm not going to be able to do jack shit.
Take a look at the range in your crossbow before I'd say, on your longbow before I'd agree with that.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I'm outnumbered, and as soon as they get near me, I'm done. You know what I mean? My character doesn't feel comfortable.
Yeah, no. If your character doesn't want to go, yeah, no problem.
So I'm gonna go meet up with that old bloke that we talked to earlier on, and seek help from him.
Sildar. So
Yep.
you enter Stonehill Inn, sure. Remember, Stilhard told you he was going to go rest, and then he'd get himself set up in town by the next day. Let's see. In the centre of town stands a large, newly built roadhouse of fieldstone and rough-hewn timbers. The common road is filled with locals nursing mugs of ale or cider, all of them eyeing you with curiosity. You approach the bar.
Yeah, I approached the bar, bloodied and torn from my light wounds.
Bro, that's like the first time you've been injured in like 4 years. A slight scrape on your elbow. Oh, welcome to Stonehill Inn.
Hey, how's it going? I'm looking for an old chap. In business with a dwarf.
Oh, you'll be talking about... Fuck, he's not Irish. Oh, you'll be talking about Sildar.
Yes, Sildar.
Sildar, he bought a meal and he booked a room and oh, fuck. He bought a meal and booked a room. He said he didn't want disturbed. Had a long journey.
Can you please tell me his room? Because I'm in dire need of aid, and only he can help me. I believe he owes me a favor.
Well, oh my god, I gotta start. I'll send someone off to go have a word with him. I'm not too happy about this. Do you have any verification that, you didn't even know his name?
Tell him I'm the angry shifter who saved his life.
Okay, so he sends off a little kid. Runs out of the room, and he's like, hold on, what's his son's name again? Gwelin, go fetch, go let Sildar know that someone's came for him. And he runs upstairs, and then Sildar follows him down. He doesn't have the weapons in hand or anything like that, and he appears to be quite upset. Get out. I didn't expect it. I said I need time in town to gather my resources and prepare myself.
Well, we need your help. I need your help. And you owe me. Remember?
Yes, you saved my life. Can I do? Oh, you certainly. What can I do?
Right, well, the girls that were pissing you around earlier on are now in dire need of your help.
You see his face turn into a significant frown.
And Leper. He needs help. He's in dire need of help. He's been killed, sorry. He struck down before I got out the door, barely escaping my own life. So is there any way you can get help? We can go and take the fight back to these bandits.
Like I said, I don't know anyone in town bar myself, but for you, Kenal, I would lend a hand. The Lord of Lions would aid you. I can take a sword. I left that short sword and the shield I took off the goblins upstairs. I can grab that together and we can head out.
Good, good. Grab that, and then we'll plan our next step afterwards.
So he goes upstairs and he comes down. He nods to Tobin. He nods to the people in town and exits with you.
Would Tolvin know of any cell swords of the type in town?
Do you ask Tobin?
No, I'm asking.
Soudar. Well, from what little I've heard, there's been trouble with a group called the Red Brands or some sort. It's pretty much.
Would there
the
be
town's
anyone
in
willing
dire
to fight?
need of some.
Would there be anyone willing to fight them?
I don't know. They seem struck by fear, from what little I've learned. Perhaps you should talk more to the town, see if anyone's willing to help. But like I say, I don't believe so.
Well, the situation we're in is the girls will be waking up soon, and they'll be in the glorious comfort of these bandits. And while they're wounded or hurt in any way they are, we should act on it. But
How
the
long
problem-
ago was this?
How long ago was it?
It wasn't that long ago.
About 10, 20 minutes ago?
Perhaps we could rescue
Uh,
them before they're taken.
yes, we could. Or should we find Okag?
We could drive in and look. You don't know where. I don't know where he is. Do you know where he is?
I have no clue. But you wandered off last time I heard to the woodworker.
I don't think you knew that.
No, I don't know that. Right, cool. How good are you in a fight?
I'm a dab hand. I can hold
Right,
my
well-
own.
How wounded were those bandits again?
They were pretty badly wounded. I don't actually know why you ran away.
Yeah, let's go. Right, let's make our way to this looking giant and we'll take on the wounded bandits before they can regroup and escape.
Okay, cool. Sounds like a plan. I'm happy to lend my aid in this with you, Ganal. You've made a good ally here. So as you you arrive at the Sleep Giant, it happens that you see the two. One you see Leapers being propped up against the inn, and you don't see any sign of the two bodies, though there is obviously blood spatters. You happen to see the two bandits you were fighting carrying off Athena and Roll, one over each shoulder, or one carried by each, and they're starting to head to the very east.
Cool, right. So I'm going to roll initiative because I guess we're going to start the fight there.
Yeah, if you'd like to surprise them or something, you can certainly attempt that too.
So roll again.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your initiative again.
You attempt to roll token command.
Click
Okay.
your token again, in case you didn't.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry. Yeah, there. Not too bad, right. So,
So they seem to be jostling and talking to themselves. So you can certainly get a surprise round off if you like to fire. A
yeah,
shot.
I'm gonna use Hail of Thorns,
Okay.
and I'm gonna fire it on the north bandit.
Okay, what's Hail of Thorns do? What's the range in that?
2 seconds. Or yeah, there we go. Is that?
What's his range?
It's wherever my arrow goes.
Oh, self, I see. Okay. Squill. So you've attacked with it, so that's the attack there, yeah. Is that a ranged attack? No, I don't think that's right. I think
I
you,
guess that's from the.
no, I don't
the
think you,
spell.
I think you should just roll a normal ranged attack and then
Yeah.
I like how this is going to hit. Creates a rain of thorns, so as you find, so yeah, from this point away, Sildar doesn't have a range weapon, but you've decided to launch your surprise shot. Who are you aiming at?
The north bandit.
North one who's holding Athena. Okay. In addition to the normal effect of the attack, the target and each creature within 5 feet of it. Okay. Natalie, you start bleeding out again. So you have one failed death saving throw. And can you roll me the extra d10? Genau?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean that, Natalie. I'm sorry.
So could you roll me initiative, Natalie, so we can determine when you bleed out 10. Okay, so. Oh wait, I have to roll. What's the save again? Dexterity save and throw. What does he need to hit? Oh, it doesn't matter, he failed.
Oh.
But you should have that on your Should have the save filled in. Natalie, can you roll initiative for me? And at this point, great. At this point, the round starts, and he drops. He turns and sees his friend with an arrow and a hail of thorns sticking out of him. He throws Roll on the ground, not enough to start opening their wounds again, and turns around, draws his short sword, and runs at him. But can't do anything. Athena, can you roll me a death saving throw? Don't roll a natural one, otherwise you immediately die. Because you've got one failed death saving throw because you're injured when unconscious. Yep, that's a success. Great. Okay, so Sildar, with his short sword and shield, taking off the goblin, swings forward. Hold on, he gets... How many attacks does he get? Let me just check this. Slashing twice with it. And it will be... Yeah. So he stabs at the red brand in front of him, who's badly wounded but still standing. And his friend throws Athena to the ground as well, and he comes running forward. Genau.
Right. I'm going to move and then fire a shot.
Okay. So you're going to take 2 attacks opportunities if you do that.
Oh, shit, yeah. Disengage and then move.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
You're so used to this. So you immediately leave Sildar alone to fend for himself. So nice. And
oh wait, I can dash as well as a bonus turn because I'm still shifted for an hour.
no, you can't. Does that give you the ability to dash? Bonus? I don't think so. I think it just improves your.
While shifting blood, while shifting, you can use a dash action as a bonus action.
So that lets you move further away. Wow, so you can actually move a ton faster.
Yeah, I guess I was
Yeah, I thought it added 10 to your speed, but it doesn't. I guess that was something else.
cool. So I can theoretically move twice my natural limit
Yeah,
again.
you can move 60 feet in a round and disengage. You can move 90 feet in a round, or you could move 60 feet while disengaged. So you actually could have just kited them.
Cool. I'm gonna kite him even more. It deserves. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, they're not good.
He's not them, so
Yeah, so one of them swung once,
I will-
misses again, and now Sildar's go. He swings forward, and brutally murders both of them. He cuts open the throat of one in one movement, and with the other, just slides it nicely into the movement of the second. He wipes the bloody sword off of the body. Athena, could I get another roll from you, please? Oh, Athena's gone. I will roll it for it. That's not very good, because you could die. Well, I'm not fault. Too late.
Or wait, the turn's over now.
Yeah, no.
Can I apply medicine?
You'd have to get turn time.
Right.
I've got
So can I move to her now before she
don't
gets
know.
back and apply
Right.
medicine?
You right. So you're wherever you were. See if you can make it to her with 90 feet.
90 feet.
Yeah. So you get
Right.
one that turn, and then it's your turn again. Or even better would be 60 feet, because then you could actually try and resurrect her. I don't think you'll be able to do that. No.
60 foot, I could get down there.
So you could get to her next turn. So she's going to have another death saving throw before you get there.
Cool. So, can I move there now then?
Now you can try a healing check on her. She's got 2 successes and 2 fails.
Oh, heck. Is it not 90 I can move? 'Cause I'm still shifted.
Yeah, but so you get next turn,
Yeah.
but you can't attempt to heal her until next turn.
Cool. Right.
So now you can try and heal her before she gets another one.
So, I'll sit here and then next turn.
And then so now so that's already happened. I already did that. So Sildar,
Yeah.
Sildar will also try. So you go first, and then Sildar will try and help.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so you stop her from bleeding out just in time. I just want to
To
check.
make up for my mistake.
And she would have died too, so that's good.
It was worth it, but yeah, that was the strategy. Like, just fucking hate them and let him untouched deal with them.
Yep. Okay,
I'm
so
glad.
what would you like to do now? Sildar seems quite out of breath. It looks like he maybe hasn't had the best meals and stuff like that since.
Well, I pat Sildar on the back and motion towards the two corpses that he slew, and motion that he can take his help himself to whatever the carry as a reward.
He shakes his head, saying, "I'll have no part of that. It's been too long since I've had a good rest. I really need to go.
Well, consider your debt paid, good friend.
I hope to see more of you in the future, Gnal. As I
Take
said,
your time.
I should be set up by tomorrow and ready in this town, and I'll have resources for you.
Cool.
Also,
Right.
here's 50 gold pieces for escorting me to town,
Awesome.
which I forgot about."
Right, so that's free wasteland, so I'll just
They're
say,
all unconscious.
yeah, no, but they'll be pissed because we got a fee for them. They all knew we were
No one knows you have it because I totally forgot to mention it.
Oh, right. Well, I'll keep 30. The rest can have 10 each.
You
'Cause
can,
the
yeah, you can
other
divvy
two-
up the run, and he heads off. Okay.
I'm going to search Leaper and take everything he has on him that's worthwhile.
Okay, I'll just show his
Dead,
character sheet
so-
to you. So yeah, at this point you realise Leaper is dead. Also, he leaves to realises Leaper is dead. And it's like, a good man, a good dragonborn fell today. I hope
So you had-
if you arranges a funeral, Gnal, I know you know him better. I'll be happy to attend.
Right. So, Duncan, work out how much you got.
I'll just show him your character sheet so you can.
Oh, I think he's changed it now.
No, I haven't cheated. Give me a
No.
Oh, no.
Give him-
No, he's old one.
Yeah, so I'll just let you access his character sheet.
So this is like my dungeon rewards.
Thieving bastard.
No, because you're dead. Am I going to leave your corpse here to
Useful
just be stolen by anyone else?
Although anybody who wants some extra hand axes might want to raid my corpse.
Athena, you almost died. You're one turn away from dying. Because Gnal decided to attack, to damage you and make you bleed again. Are you going to loot all of those guys? Okay, my god,
Yeah.
it's fucking looting town.
I'm looting everyone because everyone else is unconscious.
I would like the hand axes, please.
You left your hand axes back in Clark's cave.
Yeah, I know, but I want his.
And remember, Natalie, for example, you left your spear there. You didn't pick up your spear after you threw it. You get, let's see, let me just check. A total of. I'll just message that to you. There you go. Oh my god, I played so late, guys. Okay, so we'll wrap up you then.
That's what I looted from
That's
Bandits,
what
yeah.
looted from the bandits, yeah.
So you got
what-
Duncan's character sheet.
Yeah, I showed it to you. You can go through that when we're off. What are you going to do with Athena and Rowan Leaper?
Right. I gather that this place is empty now.
That's in? No. You can hear
No.
no.
Right. Well, I'm really late. So can I drag Athena and roll out the door?
They're not inside it. They're outside it.
Oh, they're out at the end now.
Yeah, look, they're on the street. As they always were. This was always outside then.
No, I'm inside the. Wait. Oh, is this the street we're in?
This
Right.
is inside then. That's outside.
Oh, right. Cool. Everyone inside the inn.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna try and move everyone inside the inn.
You're going to start dragging the dead bodies into, or the bodies.
Well, Athena and roll.
Okay, well, as you like you push open the door with your back, dragging in a bloodied blood leaking body, a short, red-headed dwarf comes up and you see. What do you think you're doing? No, fuck. That's not. She's female for a start. Back into Scottish dwarf. How did the Scottish people sound? Aye,
Like
lad.
we do.
What do you think of you? No, that's Irish. Aye, lad.
Yeah, I do the accent.
Yeah, someone do the Scottish female dwarf accent, please.
What do you want me to say?
Say,
That works.
what do you think you're doing?
What do you think?
You want to go Irish, don't you? What do you
What
think
do
you're doing?
you think you're doing? What do you
That's
think? What the fuck, man? That's Irish.
That was good, wasn't it? What do you think you're
What do you
doing?
think you're
What do you think
fucking
you're
doing?
doing?
What the fuck do you think you're doing? You
Like,
fucking cunt. Honestly, I'll fucking bash your head in for you. You fucking cunt,
that's word for word what is said to you as you try and drag in this. So it's, you look around, it's quite seedy and dark, and there's like there's only like a few creepy middle-aged men and some ladies of the night. Oi, James, pay attention.
Hello.
As I say,
Hello, lady.
you're being
I drive
shouted
by-
at. You're being shouted at by a 3 feet tall ginger female dwarf who's telling you, asking you what the hell you're doing.
Well, I'm dragging in my very windy compatriots for some rest. Is there anything we can offer you for you to allow us to do this?
She says, Alan, we'll translate this. She says, get the fuck out of here. I'm not having any trouble in my wonderful establishment.
We just need shelter for a few hours.
Find shelter elsewhere.
Where else is there?
It's not my problem. And she laughs.
How much would it be to be your problem?
Well, she reconsiders. She asks how many friends you've got. And you know this Scottish voice Alan's not doing.
I'll do it. Hey, what have I say?
She asks how many bodies are we talking?
How fucking many fucking bodies are we talking here, eh? she's with five.
You can.
Many fucking bodies, like
I'm talking about 4 bodies.
for fuck's sake, 4 fucking bodies, eh?
Says, do you ken
Okay.
how much trouble it is to hide 4 bodies?
See how fucking much fucking trouble it is to hide 4 bodies, eh? Think I've got time in my fucking day to do this.
We can dispose of them, but we're just seeking to drag them in and hide them for the moment with my compatriots in your establishment.
Listen, you can grab a fucking shovel and fucking dig your fucking holes yourself.
Well, how much? Yeah, we will. So how much will it cost?
Fucking
She says
ten-
at the moment she says show me a body. She says I think
Show me a
10,
body.
10 gold a body will do.
get a body. How's that sound, mate? How's that sound, pal?
Just leave us on the side.
Well, I need to do something with you guys, and if all you bodies are going to come straight where...
We've been sleeping on the ground for the past 5 days or some shit, however it took us to get here. Just leave us on the ground. We're not dead.
And that's my fucking final offer. You can fucking leash.
Right, well, someone's going to stumble upon you guys if I leave you here, and if they see their compatriots dead on the pavement, they're probably going to kill you.
We'll just take a short
Don't worry
rest.
about me. I'm alright. I can fucking honour myself, eh?
I'll give you 5 gold pieces a body, and I'll give you 5 gold pieces for each of my buddies that you hide in there as well.
Aye, you know what? I'm a reasonable soul. We're in. You're
Right.
very welcome.
Just not a reason.
What? 7 bodies times 5, 35 gold pieces, right?
Sounds good.
As
That's
soon
right,
as
David.
Alan, as soon as you see that they're red brand bodies, you refuse to do it for anything less than 20.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's not red brand, is it?
No, it's
And
no
then
head.
You ask what the hell have you done? I'm not
What-
having
what-
anything to do with that.
I'm
Except
not
for
fucking.
20 gold.
If it's. Listen,
If you're in
I'll
trouble with the
fucking-
red
I'm not
brands,
interested.
then it's going to be 20 gold pieces each.
the red brands are fucking hardy cunts, you know. I can't just be fucking. I'm fucking trying to go up
See,
one
they're,
to
they're your
fucking
main source of
boys.
business.
I'm going to proposition her. The fact is, I'm quite happy to walk away, dragging my buddies behind me and leaving these dead bodies at her front door. And
She
then
says
what did
good and shuts the door.
Aye,
Well,
fucking
so saddle up, Tina and Ro. I'm dragging your asses out of here. Reaper, I'm sorry. We'll come back for you, but you're dead.
She was such a bitch, man. I felt like bad.
That was good.
being-
No, yeah, I think you got her character down well. I'm glad that.
Well, I'm going to be realistic. It's my hide or a dead body. I mean, he's dead. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to pay
Yeah.
to help your friends. I agree.
Well, I don't want to pay 20 gold pieces.
Okay, I think you'd only pull one at a time. So who are you going to pull first?
I'm going to pull the lightest. So
Where are you
probably,
taking them? Athena's later.
we're going to head back towards the end. And where the hell is Lokag?
She keeps her
Lokag's
head in the
thing
door.
is taking a good,
If that,
is a good time.
if that fucking Lokag was here, I would have done it for nothing, eh? He's some boy. Fucking love that Lokag.
So you're dragging them back to the inn.
Yeah.
Okay, you take them back. You drag Ro, or you drag Athena back to the inn with you.
Yep.
Okay.
I asked the innkeeper for a room for the night for my
So as you
companion.
begin dragging, all conversation stops. Are you dragging them into then, or you leave them outside then?
I'm going right in and I'm dropping them right in front of the guy at the desk.
All conversation stops and everyone's looking at you and whispering and ribbons and talking about you and say, oh, what are you bringing her in for? Oh my god, that's Irish.
Well, good man. Hey, we need a room. A room for a night.
Table. Like, she's red and she's dead. What are you wanting with her?
Heavily wounded. We need shelter so that we can tend to her.
How did you get in this sort of trouble?
We were attacked by bandits.
Out of town?
Out of town.
We're worrying every day. Those bandits attacked those at the Lion Shield Costa, they're telling us. Well, let me just get you up the bills to see how much it is. Will you be taking the same room?
How many people can share a room?
Well, there's one bed. Depends how
So you're
you...
happy for as many people in one room as possible?
It's not my problem.
Right, cool. How much for a room?
Room's 5 silver pieces.
Per person?
It's not
Per
bad. though.
room.
Per room, right. I'll take a room and I'll leave my compatriot in the room and I'll return shortly.
It's not
So
per
drag it.
meal. Just to let you know.
What?
Meals
What?
cost... Meal will cost if you're having... Normally meal comes with the room, but not in this case.
Oh, we don't need a meal right now. Don't worry about that. We got
Bed and
provisions.
breakfast.
Yep.
We could sort out breakfast. Or eat dinner.
Right.
It's only like...
Can I drag her up and place her on the bed?
Yeah, Athena, you're going to be so bruised. They're like banging you constantly. Everyone's just staring at you. And there's tons of noise going on.
Once I've dumped her in the bed, I turn around and leave and head back to the sleeping giant.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
Rose still lying out there.
Then I drag Rose, sorry ass, back into the stone hell.
Rose even heavier. You're huffing out her breath as it takes you along, and you eventually drag her back in. And then Kieran says he comes up and he stands in your way and he says, "This can't go on. How many of these do you have?"
I explain it's all in good faith and that we suffered multiple casualties on the way here. There's only this one and that's it.
Where did you drag her from?
Outside the city limits.
You're fast on your feet. She doesn't look light.
I ran
She
25
says it out
miles.
roll. Oh, I've ran
Is that
further
another
than this.
inspiration?
Yeah, sure, I have inspiration. Good. And he, yeah, sure, they shall say, "This gets any more, I can't be letting this happening."
Oh, that's it, good sir. We just seek to rest for the night.
Right, well, you have lodgings here.
Awesome. Right. I'm going to head up and rest now. So good night, sir. If anyone asks, you didn't see us.
Well, dinner's served at whatever time, and it will cost whatever much.
That sounds good to me at this point. So I think we're going to rest at this point.
I think they're actually more costly. So Alan, about 4 hours later, you're finished with the woodworker, and what would you like to do, Alan?
I'd like to go to the inn.
Okay.
That's
So
funny.
you bend through the door to step in, and everyone sitting there having their dinner evening meal is.
I say goodbye to my old man Conrad.
Yeah, he walked you all the way to the inn. He was like, "Oh, it's a good day. Actually, I'm going to go in for the meal. Come on, I'll pay for you."
Oh, thanks a lot, man. After you took my 40 silver pieces. Will you be paying that with my money, eh?
He takes out the bag that you gave him. pays for the food. Some nice chicken for dinner. The
Enjoy.
bartender. He has soup.
Who's this guy's face above Stonehall in?
That's Tobin.
Holy fuck, man, what a picture.
I think he looks like the guy from Thomas the Tank Engine.
He looks like the sad Drake picture, have you seen that?
No. Okay, Alan, it's up to you what you're doing there. Everyone else is sleeping for the night, and then before we end, we might have a wee chance to see what Lincoln's character is. But we're just finishing whatever you're doing now, Alan. So
How did I drop pictures into the chat? Can I do that?
copy the image. Do you want to paste it as an image? I can do that for you.
I'll just look at that, that's what that motherfucker looks like. Anyway, can I look for, what's his name? Sylvan?
You look around, you don't see him anywhere.
No, go and ask the guy.
You go up to Tobin.
The bar.
Oh, you're quite tall.
Yep, I know. I get that a lot. I get this a lot.
No, that didn't work. Would you be looking for a room? New in town?
I'm looking for a man, actually.
Who are you looking for?
I can't remember his name. He's got silver hair. He's about 50
God's
years old.
sake. Oh, that'll be Sildar. He's a popular fellow today. He just came in and everyone's looking for him. This work?
What room does he go in? Actually, never mind that. I'm looking for a guy that just walked in with a couple of dead bodies.
You
slung on his shoulder.
don't know that happened.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh, it did work.
So, yeah, I'm looking for the grey-haired man.
Yeah, Sildar, yes, he's had an intense day. He said, again, not to be disturbed, I'm afraid. You can talk to him in the morning, I'm sure.
No, I actually have a strong bond with the guy, so I'd like to go upstairs and...
Well, you know, he said very explicitly when he came back that he was utterly exhausted and I had to refuse. I can't, in good faith,
Okay.
say.
How much will it be? Go on.
To
5
stay,
gold
well,
pieces? 5 gold fucking pieces? Give you my fucking...
well, you can certainly stay. We have one. Our very highest quality room is only 4 gold pieces, and that's incredibly. We'll put you a manservant. We'll get you a manservant to feed.
What did you say, James?
Do you think money can protect you?
Just I slide over my 5 coins and I say, let me see.
He slides it back to you. He says, "We are a reputable business." Ho ho ho.
I grab him by the fucking scruff of his neck.
Okay, again, this is a very busy.
We've already got out one hole.
That's fine. I can always back out.
Actually, hold on. I reverse all that. As you come in, he comes up to you. Sorry, I'm just going to rewind. And he says, "You're not allowed in here."
Why?
I've heard what you did to old Barthen. Get out of here, scum. We won't serve any of your kind.
Right, okay. I walk out and I look to see if there's any open windows.
There's lots of windows.
Open windows.
Not open
You're a
windows.
giant.
I'm gonna
Is there
squeeze
any
through the
way to get into your
window, says the giant.
What, Alan?
I'm a Goliath, by the way. That's a very fine line you're crossing.
This is racist, guys.
I'm sorry.
This shifter, right? Come on.
So, Ross, is there any way to get in through the windows?
Not for you.
Or like a back entrance, or like a...
There's a back entrance, yes.
Can I go through there?
You can attempt to go into the back entrance, yeah. It's going to lead
yeah,
right
I'll do
into
that.
behind the bar. So
Fuck,
yeah, you enter into kitchen behind the bar.
oh, shit! Hey! I will walk back in and cast my... I don't know if I can do this. But I want to cast this.
Tell me what you're doing.
Fog cloud.
Okay, you cast fog clouds. So you open the door and cast fog clouds.
Open the
Or
door, cast fog
Do
cloud.
you look in
and
the
then I'll-
window and cast it, or did you? Okay. You open the door and cast fog cloud. The entire everyone's yammering and out. People going, "What's wrong?" And Tobin, you're Tobin. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. What you want to do?
I want to try and stumble through the
Oh
fog
dear,
and-
what's
and,
going on? Where's that low
Oh,
gang?
you're
Low
right.
gang, it's this cloud everywhere. Where are you?
You're right.
Well, we didn't have a
Come
meal
on,
with you
mate.
because you weren't allowed in. So he was like, "Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, low gang. I've got to get my evening soup." Left you. Okay, yeah, you can certainly you fill the place with fog.
And look, just look for the rooms section. I don't know if it's
Well, you
locked
can't.
stairs.
As you're completely blinded.
Yeah, but I kind of feel a bit.
Okay, you touch someone's shoulder. They wheel around.
Sorry. Keep moving forward.
It's lasted hours. So yeah, you eventually you manage to make your way into the staircase. However, there seems to be a couple of people standing up the stairs who've like moved that way to get out of the fog.
So, and then I look for the guys who I start
Okay,
shooting.
there's six doors.
Can I just open every single one of the
They're all locked. Oh no, three of them are locked.
Right, well, I try every single door, and the ones that open I have a peer in.
They're
and I see
empty.
what I see. Right, so now I move to forcing open the locked doors.
Okay.
Actually, hold on.
You're gonna get something wrong.
My door to
Can I
invest.
do a perception check, see if there's any blood streaks?
Yeah, no, genau, you hear this. You hear
Yeah. Pop my head out the door and see.
someone tries your locked door and you pop your head out.
So I invite him
Guy
in.
is like
Yeah.
getting ready to punch your door.
Don't have me. Here we are. Let's rest.
Alan,
Sorry?
what do you say?
The room.
I couldn't hear them.
Everyone's locked up, low cag. So I dragged their sorry asses back here so they could recuperate.
Oh, shit.
I'm
So,
very rich now.
Sorry, I missed that.
Also, Leap
Aye,
is
aye.
dead.
Bro, yeah. Leper died.
I
Leper.
burst into uncontrollable tears.
Older.
Genau welcomes you into the room and you discuss in the room and you learn everything and you stay over there overnight and wake up tomorrow morning. Everyone will be at full health and all that jazz. Okay, that's all for us. Good session, lasted a very long time.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
good fights.
5 hours or something. Duncan, how you getting on? How far are you with your character?
A long way.
A long way or a little way?
Long way.
A long way. Would you like to roughly, or would you like to do you want to do another? We can do that off camera and do it later on and go for
I'll
it.
give a quick overview.
Okay.
Human sorcerer with dragon lineage.
Okay, another sorcerer. Is
That's
that
it.
going to be descended from...
We're all
That's
squishy.
not going to be useful in mines whatsoever.
No, you should play
Yeah.
what you want to play, Duncan. Don't listen to her.
Not
Okay.
really.
Well,
I've got- connected to
Mhm.
Keep connected. That's good. Always good to intertwine backsides. We'll have a character creation after that. So how did everyone enjoy that session then? Lauren, stop typing. You're so loud when you type. I hate it so much. Or mute your microphone when you type, or get a headset like a normal person. Yeah. So how did everyone enjoy that headset? Oh my god, episode.
I enjoyed my kiting experience a lot.
I enjoyed not dying.
Though you tried your hardest at the start.
Yeah.
You went to the very front of everyone.
Yeah, well, I've learned from my mistakes.
Well, look at that. We're on. Holy shit! You're not all dead. Maybe the plot will progress. Maybe you actually
Well,
get to the mine.
not all of us are not dead.
Yeah.
No, the group survived. That's what matters, isn't it? Though barely, really.
Ross,
I
can
don't
you
know
send
why.
me Reaper's thingy
Gear
token?
token.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that
I'm
for
gonna,
you.
I'm gonna do a quick Photoshop
Or right now, like before we end, or for
we not
next
ended?
time.
Yeah, it'll be there for next time, I guess.
Okay, for now, I'll send it another
Yeah,
time.
by the way, I was gonna say, does the chat save for the next time we join this game?
Yes, all the chat will still be there.
So why don't we write down like what happened, and then we know for next time there's no messing about.
Because Ross has an infinitely good memory from recalling D&D play.
I'm not here all the time, Lauren.
I
That's a good
also
idea,
have quite a
Alan.
good.
Write it down. That's a good idea. That's why I gave you that notes thing.
Just put it in the chat. So
And
like,
I'm going to
we know.
stop. I'm not going to go over what happened last time. You guys are going to have to go over what happened last time. Oh, look, no one wrote anything in the notes of worth. So what happened this session, guys? Let's do a recap. Who wants to go over what we did this session?
I saved the day. So, yeah.
I started a riot.
I don't
Yeah.
kill as much.
I
people
helped
as
and then we
do.
died.
Oh no, actually we didn't die, we were just unconscious.
And we saved an arsehole.
Hey,
What else?
take your life at the end of the day.
I made a rose.
You'd be dead if it wasn't for Sildar.
I don't know, I was making bacon sandwiches during that period, so.
You saved your
Yes,
life.
Eldar.
Killed those guys. I ran around
Yeah.
in circles,
Ganal
distracting.
ran away, got Sildar, ran back, ran away again, and Sildar killed them both.
Good,
So you almost
because
killed-
fuck genitals, you did not save the day.
Ganal almost killed Natalie
I'm
as well.
rich now, so it doesn't matter. I have a total of 88.39 currency now.
Currency.
Oh.
Well, that's the total currency.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna rob you.
It's in gold pieces. You don't know how much it is.
You're not going to rob me.
One of
So,
it.
Your hand off.
anyone get any feedback for anyone else? Anyone want to say anything else about anyone else's role playing? I think we could have done with some more voices.
Like, come on. Inspiration chat. I'm the guy who's getting it. Come on. I'm
Stop
the
saying
newbie.
inspiration. Say things you want to talk about.
Alan got inspiration as well, yes, so that was good. But yeah,
Yeah, I need to think of a voice that I can
The
use.
boys are leading the way, right? Come on.
you
Going
like
to
the
drag
girls.
today.
Well,
Your ass.
mm-hmm.
Get a good voice. Do an Italian voice.
That was crazy though if the girls weren't in it.
Yeah, but it'd be just boring. You'd just be doing shit that made up things told you to do and not stabbing anything.
Oh, I
was
don't
fun.
know how I'd survive then. Playing that
Last
kind of game where like the plot progresses and you interact with NPCs in a sensible and realistic manner, and you like learn.
That seems to be the problem right now is NPC interaction.
For sure.
That was fun, man. I enjoyed it. I love D&D now. Like,
You're gonna start watching
Sure,
Muller
I
stuff.
might actually. I kind
Are these
of. I'm
the-
interested to see like what experts get up to. If you know what I mean.
Don't watch
Like,
them
like,
play this,
so,
because they all died too.
Like, see your other group there, so they feel.
No, I told you
Expert,
they
really.
died on their first time through, and then they almost died on their second time through. But they
So
certainly
they're
don't
just as
kill
just
all
as shit as
NPCs.
us.
Yeah. But
I
one thing
guess
they did
what
that was
was-
really dumb was they killed the red brands in this town, and then they left for 3 days.
I think D&D's all like Skyrim, like almost identical to
Well,
Skyrim.
It's like an
But it
RPG, Alan. Yes, it's a role
It
playing.
doesn't have the visual representation in front of you like Skyrim, but it's essentially the same gameplay mechanics.
See all these
There's
maps and stuff,
spellcraft
right?
and shit.
You guys don't know how lucky you are that you get all these maps and stuff. This isn't normal. Normal D&D, you'd have a blank whiteboard and the DM would draw on roughly what you see. You wouldn't get fancy tokens. You'd get like a bottle would represent your character. You'd have this as your character. And you'd move them around on the map, and there might be a smaller blue tab to be a goblin and stuff. And then you'd all have to learn to roll manually with the dice. And you wouldn't get cool music. Well, you might get music still if they did. And you wouldn't get all the easy rolls where it does you'd have to like, I'm going to cast fog, and then you'd have to look it up in the book and flick to the page and read it out and be like, how would you represent it on the table and stuff. So yeah, be grateful. But
It's very.
I think we'll
You
end
got
there.
there. You got there.
Oh, he's getting food or something. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. You can see
Is
all
that a
this
flip
stuff.
or you just gonna
Shut the
choose?
fuck up, Alan. You can see all the stuff at youtube.com/ArmyD channel. You guys say your name and say goodbye.
I'm James. Good night. Good now.
Lauren, bye-bye.
Look, Gag, it's been a journey. It's been an adventure.
Did Duncan do it? I
exciting,
didn't
it's
hear
been
Duncan.
really-
Shut up, Alan.
We won't be back, but I will.
Okay, Alan, you can continue your 4-hour rant. It's like 2 AM now.
That's man, it's
It's too long. Okay. well,
definitely longer than it usually is.
yes.
It's pretty flawless though. Like this time it was actually pretty flawless. There was not a lot of fuck ups.
You even leveled up mid-session. Good job, everyone. Well, everyone make sure they know how to play D&D for next time.
We're on the fucking old episode.
Yeah.
I'm on work tomorrow if you want to do my character.
Yeah, I'll find time to do that, no problem. Alright guys, as I said, thanks very much for watching. Do leave your
Signing off.
feedback in your comments. Tell us about how great I am and how terrible the rest of these people are.
Nice.
Bye.
Bye bye.